Yo, what is up, guys? Welcome back to another video. Now, as you can see, today we're going to be talking about the new update coming to Anime Rangers X, which should be dropping within the next couple days, right? It might even be out by the time you're seeing this. So, with that being said, we're about to get into the video, but before we do, I would just like to say, if you guys enjoy the video, please leave a like and subscribe. I'm trying to hit 1,000 subscribers, Jesus, before the summer ends. But yeah, let's get straight into the video. Alright, so the first thing I want to talk about is kind of what's in the game now. Of course, we're going to talk about what's going to be coming to the game. That's a no-brainer. But a lot of people may not understand some of the stuff that's going to be changing, right? Now, summoning directly will not change, but what will change is the models. Now, some of the models that have changed, they may stay permanent. I'm not sure, like Ace, because Ace's model is very good, right? But there's some, like, Katakuri should change, I believe. I know they said they're changing a bunch of them, not just the ones that had issues with, like Dio. They are planning on changing almost all of the models, right? So right away, we're going to see changes in that. Now, we are not getting raids. I know this is coming soon, at least to my knowledge, because we're getting portals. If we get raids and a portal, that'd be kind of crazy. But I'm really excited for portals. Let me know what you guys think about portals down below, because I love them. I love the portal grind, so I'm really excited for them. Evoing and everything should be the same. They already changed all the pictures for these, so that doesn't really matter. Infinity Castle, again, I do not believe will be out. Everything else should be relatively the same, right? Now, the one thing that may change, and I'm not too sure, is the Easter event. The Easter event may be going away. I don't believe they've said anything about it. Of course, I will double check when we pull up the sneak peeks and what they are adding to the game. But as of now, I do not believe that the Easter event is going away. I believe it will still be here whenever the next update drops. Now, one last thing before we get into the basically what's new, right? Because I'm just going over all the stuff that is going to be changing while in the game. New units are going to be getting cosmetics. I believe all of the Easter units will be getting cosmetics, and there may be some other ones as well. The new units, I believe, are also going to have cosmetics. Alright, now we can move on to some of the stuff that they were talking about adding. So I'm going to pull up their sneaks and stuff like that, and we're going to look over some of them, and I'm going to kind of give my thoughts as to how this stuff is going to work. You know, I've played this game a lot ever since it came out, and I have played many games like this, so I think my knowledge should be pretty helpful, be pretty good insight as to what the update is going to look like. Alright, so first of all, we'll start with just the cover art, which gives us pretty much just an observation of Ken Kaneki. Also looks sick, you know, it looks very great. So yeah, I mean, that's pretty simple. That's in the announcements. The update is going to be dropping sometime this week, as you can see down there. Now we can look at the things that have been sneaked, of course. So we have Sid, which I'm very curious if that is going to drop this update. If so, then there is a good chance we might actually get raids, unless if he's the portal, or yeah, I don't really see anything else. Or if there's Infinity Castle, obviously. But if he drops this update, which it seems like he's going to, because he got snuck before, or sneaked before any of the Tokyo, well, that's not true. This was posted first, but he was posted shortly after, so does that mean we're getting him this update? I think so. I think we are going to be getting Sid this update, which means we could possibly be getting raids, we could possibly be getting Infinity Castle, but I'm not sure as well, because there are some other things they sneaked, so we need to look at those first before we go any further. But I will say, before we move on, they did confirm that this will be another limited unit, so it could just be another boss event like the Yuta one was. I think that is the most likely, but like I said, we'll go look at the other stuff as well. So as you can see here, the portal was posted. Now this is going to be for the Tokyo Ghoul stuff. So again, I don't think that Sid will be a part of the portal stuff, because that just doesn't make sense. Now, as to who the secret is, I believe it was already confirmed in one of the sneaks, which we're about to get to, so don't worry about that. But I believe it was already confirmed, so just wait a second, I'll show you guys who the secret is, at least I believe. Obviously, they teased this guy. I don't know his real name. I haven't watched Tokyo Ghoul, but I know his name in AA was Ariva or something like that, so yeah, hopefully he's pretty good. We have a Shiny Saber remodel, Jesus, I can't speak, Honestly, looks great. I don't know if this is from the show at all, but it looks pretty cool. So excited to see that come into the game. And here we go. As you can see, the cosmetics here for the Easter units. Like I said, this is going to be Yoshino. I don't know who this is going to be. That appears to be a Genos cosmetic. That's what it appears like. So does that mean we're going to be getting Genos as well? Maybe. And then this, maybe Carrot, maybe Yuji. I cannot tell. We might be getting... We're getting a bunch of stuff this update. This is probably going to be their biggest update yet. And it's looking like it. I mean, that's a lot of stuff already. We haven't got to the main stuff. So this is another character from Tokyo Ghoul. I do not know their name, being completely honest with you. I'll pop up an image of them, hopefully, if I remember to do that in the editing. But I will pop up an image of them so you guys can see what they look like. That is this character right here. Some of their animations as well. This is just like their idle animation, I believe. Next up, we have this, which I believe is a boss. I could be wrong, but this looks like it's going to be a boss. Maybe a mount. I don't know. It looks freaky. I don't know what this thing is either. I doubt I'm going to be able to find this. But if you know what it's from, leave a comment down below and, explain to me what it is. I have no idea. So, yeah. Then we have this, which I am super excited about. We have tournaments coming. I cannot wait. Genuinely, tournaments are so fun to do in tower defense games. It's what keeps people playing, right? At least in my opinion. Tournaments offer so many fun rewards for everybody. So I can't wait for this. So as you can see, we are already getting 2 new game modes, that being the tournament and the portal. We're going to be receiving Sid, who's going to be limited, which means either the boss event is coming out or we're getting a 3rd game mode, as well as it appeared to be a Genos cosmetic who is not in the game, which means we would be getting another mythic as well, probably on banner. And yeah, we are eating right now. There's so much good stuff coming to the game. I'm really excited for the tournaments. That's probably my number one, honestly, thing I'm most excited for. I am excited for the Tokyo Ghoul units as well, but I haven't seen the show, so I can't be too overly excited. Now, with that being said, let me know what you're most excited for. Obviously, we've still got some more stuff to cover, but let me know what you're most excited for this update. I hope it drops tomorrow, but I doubt it will. And then finally, well, this isn't finally. I know there's another one. I just am not sure where it is. As you can see, one of the mythics is going to be Jozu. So I lied. I thought this was going to be the secret because I swear last time I checked it that this was red. I guess I was tripping. But as you can see, one of the mythics is going to be Jozu, and the model looks amazing, honestly. So it is Evo'd. I guess they didn't give it an Evo name because it just says Evo, but looks pretty sick. I mean, that is really cool, right? Now there was another sneak posted, but I do need to find it. I'm not sure where it is, because it was not in here, at least while I was looking. I don't believe. Alright, so the last sneak I actually could not find. Now, correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe they posted a Battle Pass sneak earlier, and it did say Sakamoto Days Battle Pass Season 1, so I assume we're going to be getting a Battle Pass as well, but since they deleted it, we might not be, but I do believe we are going to be getting a Battle Pass as well. That was the last sneak I wanted to show you guys, but they have deleted the sneak for some reason, so I'm not able to show it to you guys. So yeah, we have a lot of stuff coming out. At least 2 new game modes, if not more. A bunch of new units, one being the Tokyo Ghoul, obviously. Sid, most likely. Genos, most likely, especially if they have the cosmetic in there. Of course, some units are going to get changed. Probably some Evos are going to be added as well. So overall, this sounds like a fantastic update. And of course, you cannot forget the tournaments. That is what I'm most excited for. I cannot wait for those. That is going to be so much fun. And yeah, hopefully the Battle Pass, where there's that looming sense of the Battle Pass coming, especially since they dropped that sneak. Of course, like I said, they deleted it, so there's a chance it may not come out. But with that being said, you guys let me know what you are most excited for. Like I said, for me, I'm really excited for the tournaments, as long as they give a reward. If the tournaments give no rewards, I'm not going to be excited, but I imagine they will be. Maybe that's where Sid's going to come from as well. Who knows? Could be Genos as well. We honestly don't know. I cannot wait for this update to come out, and of course, when it drops, I will be doing a 24-hour video for that. But thank you guys so much for making it to the end of the video. If you did, drop the number 1 down in the comments below, just to remind yourself you're number 1. With that being said, I'm about to sign off, but if you like hearing me talk and you like listening to me, I have my Twitch and second channel in the description as well. So with that being said, thank you all for watching. Have an amazing day.